All right, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. How you guys doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. A few more seats are still available for the tarot certification. We're starting it at the end of January, very 1st of February. And if you're wanting in, there's a link below. If you want to learn how to read tarot from me, you want to be part of the first cohort to go through this, jump on it. There's a link in the description box below. All right, let's see where we go, fire signs. What is going on? Oh, look at that. Wondrous universe. Showed up for the air signs too. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Nice. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So there's so much expansion here and like trusting the universe, it feels to me. Some of you might have just been going through a very difficult time, and I feel like now you're seeing how important your friends are or your family. Now you're really kind of like, oh gosh, I'm so lucky to be here. I'm so lucky to have what I have. I'm lucky to be in this space. Some of you are really expanding your spirituality. You're really doing a lot more meditating or connecting to the guides. Some of you are really feeling that. And some of you are going through an experience of forgiveness. You're forgiving someone or someone is forgiving you. 7 of Pentacles, been a long road. I can see that. Wow. 8 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, 8 of Cups, King of Wands. I like it. There you are. Look at that. 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, High Priestess, and the Magician. I'm seeing Gemini and Cancer here. Gemini and Cancer. It does feel like, well, first of all, I will do individual Aries, Leo, Sag. I'll pull cards individually for you guys in the extended. So just so you know, you're getting your individual little burst of guidance. This feels like there's a new offer coming along, and I feel like that this person is not for you. I feel like you know it. Okay? Even though you might be not really willing to say anything, or you've got somebody in your life who is just not on your, well, they're on your path because they're in your house. In your house, they're in your life, they're in whatever they're in. But they're not going to stick around. Okay, I feel like you do know that. I just feel like you kind of let it happen naturally, even though this is a new beginning. See the 8 of Swords here. There's this kind of closed off energy. You might have been closed off to love or to any kind of connecting capability that you might have. And when a new person comes in, I feel like this has been a while that you've been kind of blocking any kind of love, any kind of offers coming in. Don't want it. I'm going to hang by myself. I'm going to be on my spiritual path. I'm not going to deal with people. And it's still because the heart has not been fully healed. The 5 of Cups, the fear of loss. There's a fear that I'm going to choose wrongly, that I'm going to choose this person. This person's going to come in and they're going to be that same old pattern. All right. There's a fear around that. And I feel like this time your BS meter is very strong. I feel like, well, the more in touch with your intuition, the more easily you can see when people are lying. The more it's obvious, right? The more in touch you are with people's energy, the more you can see when they're out of it, right? The more you can see when they're not really connected. And I'm getting this 7 of Swords here. So I do feel like this person has a little bit of an opportunity. Hold on. Let's see. Let's clarify the 8 of Swords. Hanged Man. All right, getting out of their head, getting out of their old ways. Some of you are stuck in this old ways. Some of you are really having to release it and view this person as a new opportunity. All right? Even though you're like, okay, everybody's a liar, everybody's a catfish, everybody's a jerk. Like you could really be in that place because the heart has not been healed. And so you're kind of like, all right, I'll give them a try. But are ya? All right, but are ya? Let's see. 7 of Swords. What is that about? 7 of Cups. Wow. Okay. There's definitely a feeling that someone's trying to pull the wool over on your the wool over your eyes. There's a sense that you know what's happening, or you know that this person is kind of showing up as the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, but really they're twisted around inside. They're not aware. I don't even think of how much they are not presenting themselves in a straightforward manner. I feel like you can see this now. And whether you like it or not, there is a very strong spiritual connection between you and this person. Why is this person showing up, please? 3 of Cups, Hermit, Ace of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. This is about breaking through boundaries, breaking through patterns. You're out of it. You're out of an old pattern, but are ya? I feel like you know it, like you can identify it and everything. And that's great. That's the first step here. But I also feel like it might be very easy for you to step back into it. So you're going to have to, some of you may walk away from this opportunity because you're like, I don't trust myself. You might say, I don't trust people, so I am not letting anybody new in my life, or I'm not letting this person into my life. But really, it's you don't trust. If you can't say, have a new person come across your path and adequately assess whether this person is friend or foe, this person is a teacher, a life partner, a karmic, toxic, have narcissistic tendencies, whatever. Like, that's the thing that needs the sharpening. Because I do feel like this person might look better than they are. They might have more in common with you. They might be somebody who is, it seems like a good idea at first, okay? It seems like a good idea. I feel like this person pushes you toward a better connection with spirit because they are pushing you to acutely or refine your BS meter, refine your sense of what are they saying to me? Why are they like this if they're like this? Why, they're showing up as the 8 of Swords and Hanged Man, but they're presenting themselves to me as Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. I have been down this road before, 7 of Pentacles. I have been putting a lot of time and effort. You got a lot of 7s here. Very spiritual energy. And this, the High Priestess and Magician, very spiritual energy. I almost feel like this person is pushing you toward the right person. So this person isn't the right person. But because you're like seeing that now you're more aligned with the actual right person. And the actual right person could be somebody who is very different. Not really, it's not really a romantic overture, or like it doesn't start the same way all your relationships start. This one does. This one, and you're like, okay, here we go again. You have that feeling of deja vu. And it's like, yes, this person is trying to muddy up my clarity. They're trying to, they're giving me a lot of choices, but at the same time, I don't really think that they can follow through on any of those choices. So I'm remembering what I went through before, and do I want to go through this cycle again or don't I? Do I want to move into bliss with somebody who is more on who's on a different level, or do I want to deal with somebody who presents himself one way and who isn't? I feel like you are very aligned with your soul. And that means teachers can show up. But I get the sense that you see this much more clearly. You do. Good job. You see it much more clearly. So let's continue on. I want to see who this person is. I want to get a sense of the path here. Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Six of Swords. Interesting. Empress, Tower. Yep. Okay. This person is somebody who portrays themselves to be a loving and kind individual, but really they could be, oh my God, they could have some really bad mood swings. They could be somebody who's a very drama oriented kind of person. There's somebody who's a victim. Okay, so they present themselves in a very idealized way. And I almost feel like you do get the message, like you might be getting some kind of intuitive hit that says, okay, I'm moving away from this, right? Eight of Cups. I'm going away from this. I'm going away to a better choice. Some of you may physically move away from this person. All right. Some of you may have this person around you and you're like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. I like where you're going though. This feels the Ace of Swords and the Hermit. It's like, I've learned my lesson. I know what happens when I deal with people like this. So this High Priestess and this Magician, talk to me about timing here a little bit. Two of Swords. All right, Ace, two, that's very quick. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, within the next 2 weeks. There's an opportunity here to say no to an old pattern and to step into something that's of exponentially higher value to you and your soul. So let's see where we're going with this. I'll pull cards for Sag, Aries, Leo in the extended, and let's see where we go. All right, link is below if you want to continue with me. See you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.